Tucking in. The scene that comes to mind when one thinks of tucking in is a parent putting to bed their child, a ritual, getting all the stuffed animals nearby, a story, hugging, kissing goodnight, getting all the covers tucked in. Now the ritual is making sure everything is within reach. The piss bucket, which has him sleeping on the edge of the bed on the side so he can piss into it. The sheets need to be straightened out, and the sheets need to be over the scratchy cover, for the sheets feel better on the skin. Getting the hearing aids out. What's the best place to put them? Putting on his bed shirt. Each button is a struggle and takes time. His back is in pain. I attach the belt around his legs. This is to help keep his legs together as he tries to fall into bed. As I pick up his legs, feeling pain and dread of getting into bed, the belt helps keep his legs together. For when he spreads his legs, he experiences a lot of pain, and it can crescendo into flailing around in pain. Once all this is done, he lays still in bed. He asks that I tuck the covers in, around his neck, his back, makes for no cold air to get in. It's the beginning of summer, 75 degrees. He's like a small child, a skinny old man, frail. At times I beat myself up over the lack of patience. I let him know I love him. I tuck him in. My darling, what's blown in the wind is death, radiation, stagnation, radical discrimination, separate nations, humiliations, castrations, dead fish animations, sexual stimulations, small farm elations, saving the river jubilations, an afternoon of lovers' intoxications. We grow inspirations, the microphone screaming agitations, while you are my delectations. The sofa. The sofa was covered in plastic. It was in the living room for my parents and their guests. We weren't allowed to play in the living room. No toys were allowed in the living room. The room was like a museum of quality furniture like trophies, all covered in plastic. Whenever in this room, we were expected to sit quietly, keep our shoes off the furniture. In the family room, there was another sofa. The one we could take the cushions off, build forts with. We could stand on the armrests, jump on the sofa. This was our sofa. This was the sofa my mother laid on when she had her migraines. I think it was because it was more comfortable. Also, with her lying there was no jumping, being loud. My mother laying on the sofa in the living room was the signal, Mommy has a bad headache, be quiet. The other sofa and all the furniture covered in plastic was hardly used. The living room became the symbol of what you went to when you grew up as an adult. If growing up meant we had to give up our sofa in the family room, it made us not want to grow up. Thanks a lot.